Trauen wir uns zu fragen bei Let's Play Persona 5? Mit Sicherheit sogar. Ich möchte Futaba kennenlernen, Digga. Ha! Du hast im Schlaf darüber geredet. Okay. Heikles Thema, wie es aussieht. Heikles Thema, wie es aussieht. Was fällt dir ein? Ja, bin ich. Er wollte nicht reden. Okay. Naja. Es könnte eine Weile dauern, glaube ich, bis er von sich selber... So, wir speichern das Ganze mal auf einem neuen Slot. Und gucken den restlichen Abend einen Film an. Ja, wir gucken Bubbly Hills weiter an. Nice. Perfekt. So, dann kann ich den Scheiß nämlich auch wieder abgeben.
Yo.
Yo.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl.
Übrigens habe ich bei den Abschlussprüfungen Platz 3 erreicht. Weil meine Intelligenz noch nicht ganz hoch war. Das macht nichts.
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Okay. Versuchen wir mal was herauszufinden. Denke ich. Hi. Yay, Sommerferien ab morgen. Wichtige Nee. Okay. Aha. Oh ja, wir werden zum Strand fahren. Definitiv sogar. Und wir werden sehr viel nackte Haut sehen, liebe Freunde. So wie es in jedem Persona der Fall ist. Gut, dann fragen wir mal ein bisschen in der Neighborhood nach, würde ich sagen. Hey, Futaba, Futaba. Ja, der Name sagt mir was. Irgendwo habe ich ihn gehört. Hä? Ach ja, das war die Lehrerin, die ich in der Grundschule verknallt war. Ah, danke. Für nichts. Hi. Sakura-san ist Single, oder? Ich dachte, er hätte keine Kinder. Ha. Naja, er war bestimmt nicht sein ganzes Leben lang Single. Wo ist meine vertrauenswürdige... Ah, hier ist meine vertraute Quelle. Na, wolltest du zuhören? Nein, Phantom Diebe ist nicht wichtig. Merkt euch dieses Gesicht auf diesem Poster. Ja, es wird später interessant werden. Reden wir mal mit dir, Kollege.
Hey, kann ich helfen?
Kennst du Futaba Sakura?
Futaba, ha? Es kommen schon immer wieder junge Leute zu stöbern, aber ich weiß nicht, wie die heißen.
Ha. Du verschweigst mir was, Digga. Hi. Futaba? Nein, ich weiß nicht, wer das sein soll. Okay, das ist mir sehr, sehr, sehr suspekt hier alles. Irgendjemand muss sie doch kennen. Futaba wer? Übrigens, isst du viel? Hä? Wovon redest du? Immer wenn Boss einkaufen geht, kauft er Essen, das für 3 Leute reichen würde. Was? Du meinst, so viel isst du gar nicht? Dann ist es vielleicht Boss, der so viel isst. Was interessiert dich das, Alter? Der Typ kann essen, so viel er will, Junge. Scheiß Stalker.
Futaba, wer ist das? Ich glaube, ich kenne niemanden, der so heißt. Ah, würde diese Futaba nicht wütend werden, wenn sie wüsste, dass du ihr nachstellst?
Nein, würde sie nicht. Ha. Ich glaube, er ist unsere Rettung. Denn wie wir wissen, ist das Sojiro Sakuras Haus. Hi. Futaba? Nein, kenne ich nicht. What? Ich komme oft zu Sakura-san und liefere Sachen, aber diese Person habe ich noch nie gesehen.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be...
Okay, du kannst mir nicht erzählen, Alter, dass du nicht ein Päckchen für Futaba Sakura irgendwann ausgeliefert hast, Alter.
The chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone.
Es sei denn, sie bestellt nichts online.
Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Okay. Food shop. That's interesting.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Vielleicht.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
Das kann ich irgendwie nicht glauben.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Das so eine gute Idee ist. Ich weiß es nicht. Oh, hey.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
What?
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Ich würde ihr Hausverbot erteilen. Und kann nicht mal Hallo sagen, diese unfreundliche Schnalle.
Stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
Ja. Eigentlich schon, ja. Sorgerecht, Gericht, Fragezeichen?
This doesn't involve you.
Ist Futaba deine Tochter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Ha! Ist ganz schön enraged, der Mann. Vergiss die Visitenkarte nicht.
Confirms Futaba exists at least, but it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Ja, macht nichts. Ich habe Freunde, wo ich übernachten kann. Oh, was machen wir denn heute Abend Schönes? Erzähl ich morgen. Ja. Bevor ich allerdings irgendwas tue, wollte ich eigentlich noch mal rausgehen, aber okay. Nee.
Oh.
Zocken wir was. Ah, ich hab's schon gekauft. Ein Space Shooter Retro-Spiel. Damit erlangst du vielleicht mehr Mut. Ha! Das werden wir tun. Dede, dede. Nice. Aha. Ich muss irgendwas drücken, oder?
Hey, wait!
Ah, okay. Machen wir doch gerne. Das war easy.
Nice!
Yeah!
Hey!
Stage 1 geschafft. Na, also wir kriegen 2 Pünktchen Mut dazu. Ha!
Yeah.
Ich muss sagen, er hat Style, wenn er so einen alten Nintendo hier rumstehen hat. Oder einen alten Atari, keine Ahnung. So. Es gibt noch mehr Story. Story.
A woman was threatening boss?
Ja.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
Nein. Kann ich mir nicht vorstellen.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
Mhm. Kein Stress.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up. He can't go out?
Huh?
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
you do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. I gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right? Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Naja, das ist alles schon ein bisschen merkwürdig. Aber wir zocken weiter.
Okay.
Möchten wir ein bisschen Mut. Ein bisschen Mut uns anhäufen. Oh, ein neuer Boss. Wow, 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 das war knapp, Alter. Ich habe zu spät angefangen zu drücken. Nice.
Yeah.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Naja.
Okay.
Ja, wir können auch Ginza. Cool.
All right.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Na, keine Chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Oh, Ryuji.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Was würde ich tun? Sie ignorieren wahrscheinlich.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Es kam aber so rüber. Ja, schön zu hören, ne?
Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest.
Nö.
You really are an intriguing one.
I know,
like
man.
your calm mannerisms. But don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
what was that about?
You think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Mejed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Ja, ich weiß, wo sein Haus wohnt.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, Boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, Can I hold your hand?
Gerne.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No, my legs won't move.
Wow!
Alibaba! Futaba!
It's a ghost!
Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Hi!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Warum ist sie so ängstlich?
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Ja, wir sind nur die Putzkolonne, die dann Haus auf Vordermann bringen möchte. Ah, nein, wir spielen noch ein bisschen weiter.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Klar.
But that's not it. This...
Freundschaft plus.
Things happened and...
Hi.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What's with his father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street. Right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. But I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Ich meine, das kann man nur verstehen.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Ich werde allerdings an dieser Stelle einen Cut machen. Ja, was soll ich sagen? Also Futabas Geschichte oder das, was jetzt so alles kommt und passiert, finde ich sehr, sehr, sehr interessant. Deswegen ist es jetzt halt auch so, dass es halt ein bisschen mehr Story gibt. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.